Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and we're continuing today our Serbia run. There is no question that this is a good start. Not only did we just beat the Ottomans, Karaman won the war. If you'll remember at the start of the war, the Ottomans were attacking Karaman, and at some point they stopped attacking Karaman because I noticed that they were just fighting me. Karaman won the war and took some of land over here, and Dokadir has been fully annexed. But hey, that's good. So that's solid. Let's take our power. Political power is close to being able to get another thing. Let's send some insults. Let's lose that diplomat. Let's send some insults. Alright, we're going to send an insult to the Papal State. We're going to... regular insult to Papal State. And then Venice. We're going to scornfully insult Venice. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. You get to go back here too. So we're reinforcing 114 a month. That's a lot of months, but we're kind of in a spot where we really don't have that much of an opportunity to fight wars outside of. Oh, I have some more mercenaries available. We don't really have an opportunity to fight very many wars outside of the wars that we're fighting with the Ottomans. Each Ottoman war takes so much out of us that we really wind up just fighting them and recovering from them and then fighting them again. Which in some sense is sad. But in other sense, is what it is, I guess. Yes, they're low on manpower. You noticed that, did you? 1.3... 1,000 men in their manpower pool. You noticed that, did you? But, I mean, I don't have the money anyway, but what's the other free company that we just got? I mean, we have Independent Army. Yeah, that's like 9 men. Compared to the ones we have hired are there. I mean, we don't have the money to hire them anyway, so... what is this military access? They're at war with France. Sure, guys. You can have it. No problem. Okay, we can actually lose the prestige this time. So here is the question. We have all this money. And the question is, do we save up for churches slash we save up for a workshop? That's a mission. Because as soon as we get this tech, we can build a workshop, and that's a mission. That is this mission here. And it's nothing much. Production efficiency goes up, but it's something. Now, gold is still at 2.99, so it is still a thing. And I think actually we're going to bring inflation down to 0. Probably shouldn't have done that last one. We're going to do this anyway. It's 86, okay. The House of von Habsburg is... Are we a von Habsburg? We are a von Habsburg. We would rather do prestige. So when we died without an heir... Oh, we can go to speed 5 now. When we died without an heir last episode, we got a von Habsburg on the throne. Which means that now there is a technically non-zero chance that we could get into a personal union over Austria. The families left behind. This thing... I don't really want either of those, but I think taxes are going to hurt us less than anything. When is our truce with the Ottomans over? It's 1492. Hopefully we can get into a spot where we can get a better, another war in before the Ottomans between now and then, but I'm not sure. Because, we get so damaged by war with the Ottomans, and then we have to recover it. This is now at 166 months. The cost is down, but I really need to make that a accepted religion if I'm going to make that happen, and obviously we can't because it doesn't have enough. We could, once the separatism is gone, which is still a ways away, we could make it non-Dalmatian. But yeah, I'm not going to convert that. And for the most part, this is still all Orthodox. The Ottomans have not done anything about that. Which is nice. I am not using my diplomats. Well, admittedly, I don't know how I would use them right now. Let's just... How much money is Silly giving me? 0.40. That's actually a lot more than I thought. Okay. I will not designate you a march then. We have no problems with any kind of unrest or disloyalty among our subjects. No problems there. Now, that is another question. Do I have a Byzantium core? I do. Let's stop. Stop! We just lost our military advisor. Who was a really good military advisor, too. Oh well. So this is a question here. Obviously, Byzantium has cores on a lot. And we could do the exact same thing. And at this Liberty Desire, it's currently at 47.7%. We'd lose these two. The two we just got. Extra. And actually, no, we'll keep the ideas where we are. When's the second idea? Level 7, yeah. We'll keep the ideas where we are. We might do influence ideas later. Byzantium is at 41%. Which, not ideal, but we will just clock in here, improve relations. There. Oh, they went to 52%. Because there's some sort of power balance? I don't know. We have a Hills capital fort. I like to see that. We will make a state there. This is already a state. They have High Liberty Desire, but that should be fine. That'll go down. It will go down. Oh, the Papal State no longer considers us a rival. I wonder if it's legal to be a rival. Oh, Austria is no longer a another person here. So we can get a new rival. Austria, you are rivaled to Poland, France, and the Ottomans. You are rivaled to Poland, Castile, and Denmark. I would love to rival Poland. And I can! Then again, I would also like to rival, like to maybe ally Poland later in the game. So what I'm going to do is actually rival Naples, who has rivaled me. Oh, Bohemia. Why did Bohemia rival me? I don't know. But we're going to rival Naples. Just like that. And we probably have an embargo with you, I'm guessing? We're going to revoke that embargo. And then in 5 days, we're going to issue an embargo on Naples. And which one of these is lowest? Insulted rival is at +3. Your enemies are Tunis, Papal State, and Serbia. Probably don't have the stuff to do with that anyway. So we'll just send a regular insult. And I will go ahead and grab the national power modifier, or national manpower modifier. Make that happen. Now, we need the value cannon, as it's called. And then let's see what we have. Morale of arms. That will work for now. For now. That will work. So we will have a cannon in our army. We're in February already, so we're wasting time. Let's get that allies up. Roll that through. Make sure all of our allies are there. And we have a good year with some manpower. And there is that. And so we said we were going to build the best workshop that we could, which is 0.14. Okay. Please tell me that I haven't been missing one. I have not, so that's good. And actually, how much power do we have in Constantinople? How much power do we have anywhere? 3%. Byzantium's applying a lot of power. I'm just going to check and see. We're currently making 1.84. I'm just going to check and see. We're making 1.91. Admittedly, I was not sure if that would work. Or not. And we're going to get up to force limit with just regular people. Technically, I like to have 2 cannons. Because, like, a fort with Constantinople or something like that typically requires more than 1. But I think that's mostly to just barrage it. Yeah, let's get a second cannon. Last time I checked, we were at 24 for combat width. So let's remember that at least. And I think Bulgaria actually does have some more cores. Let's do a Diplo map of EU. Just the 1 core on Hungary. Probably not worth leaving them around for that. So if I can, might go ahead and annex them. 481. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just annex them. $5 per month sounds good. And boom, there is that. Now we can do the Great School by embracing printing press and having a university. That's a long, long time away. Commission any... Have I not done that yet? I have not. Well then. That is stupid of me. I'm going to do the discipline. I could have had a discipline advantage on the autos. Alright, well that gives me missionary strength. So actually, patriarchal authority of 75. Yeah, that's going to be a little while. This requires massive. That requires just those. That would have given me a permanent claim. But I don't need them because I have Byzantium as a vassal, which is even better. This would be nice though. To do that, just for so you all know, I checked this in the off bit. This is what I need. You'll notice that there is a lot of Hungary, who's part of Austria, one of Austria there, and then a lot of the Ottomans, and of course Venice and Crete, randomly. Not Wallachia. So Poland is theoretically a future friend, although they don't like Muscovy, who we are an ally of. But Poland is theoretically a potential future friend if things work well, because I don't need any of their land. I'm really going to have to turn on Austria, so at some point that's going to have to happen, and likely France will just wind up being the one we turn on Austria with, but we shall see. If I can get my manpower up. Is it still only 24 combat with? It is. So when we actually go to war, there we go, finally. And the electors have elected Austria. That is what it is. The only real threat to this game right now is Austria. Their size and the fact that they are getting through some of these stuff. It's only 1483, but they're getting 0.18 per month with wars in the Empire. So I'd like to see some of that change. I'd like to see the Protestant Reformation fire. But, you know, I guess we'll see when it happens. Do I keep up with money? Actually, yeah, let's go low army maintenance. Let's just try and get a few more buildings. At the least, we need to get our castles completed. We just lost one of our generals. A few of those are worth it-ish. Man, almost none of these are worth it. But at the least, we should get our castles. Actually, let's go over to Kosovo. No, I don't really want to do any of that. I'd like the money, but... Alright. Where would we put the castles? We have a fort here, but it's level 1 and level 1. If anything, we might be able to just build castles in those places. Yes, we'll obviously get this one at that point. I'd love to have a castle either here or here. The fort level, times of need. The fort level, obviously, we don't have a ton of forts. This would be there. So if we put one here, then that, does quite a bit of good. If we can get one here, that would do quite a bit of good as well. So I think that's probably where we go with that. But it is quite interesting. Alright, times of need. Administrative is no. Diplomatic is maybe. Military is maybe. And money would be nice. So, I guess we'll go for military. power. Actually, we don't need Diplo. Because we're annexing them, so we don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. That's nice. -2 unrest. So we are kind of back. I think it might be worth taking a look at what we can do with Venice here. How long do I have on that dying? Oh, quite some time. And go ahead and pull that guy back. He is idle as expected. So I can get Milan in. And that's a lot of a problem. Or we can go after Naples. And get Austria. I think we'd win the war, so let's do it. Naples, hi. And so that will bring in the Knights in Genoa. That's fine. And so let's declare the war. We're going to lose our boats. That's fine. I wish I could click on you without doing this. We could just tell you to go get in port. We're going to back up a bit. I don't know what Austria wants out of Venice. Is one problem. So I would definitely like to get over here. Let's go speed 3, obviously, until we're out with Venice. So we'll tell Austria to go over here. We did not promise Austria any lands, right? We're gonna just try and tell Hungary and Austria to get out of there and go after some of the other guys in the war. Diplomatically, we're hanging out here. Milan might wind up with a Genoa in its face, but that's fine. We currently outnumber them quite a bit, so even if a Genoa and Knights join, I don't think we're going to have a problem. When can you get out? November 4th. And we lost all of our ships on the last possible day. There is Genoa. Milan, that's what I want you to focus on. Genoa is the one that probably scares me the most of all of those potential friends. Do I have the 4 siege still? No, I don't. That's very sad. And I have a 3 shock, that's the best. Well, that is what it is. You head down here. And yeah, Byzantium. No, it's Bulgaria, you go here. Sounds great. And Knights have joined, so this is the final count. You can see that we do outnumber them quite significantly. Let's take the cannons and make sure that the cannons are going where they need to. Venice is coming back. I don't know where they're going. That's part of the problem, right? 6 is enough. That's good. Dear Venice, I want this. Well aware that will be... Oh, it won't be any problem at all. Do I need this? Nope. No, I don't. So we'll take those. It's going to be a bit, but that's fine. You're going here. As well you should. Thank you. Alright, we did occupy that. Let's come to the mountains here. And let's see. Milan may be kicked out of this war. It's okay, they're not the ones that are the charge anyway. Let's come in here. And we'll send one unit up here just to make sure we stay where we need to be. Venice was kicked all the way down here. Oh, right, we do actually need more stuff from Venice, don't we? We don't need that. We need that. That obviously will be a problem, but not actually with as many people as you would expect. Don't know that we're going to be able to get that perfectly, but we're going to be able to occupy everything in Venice except their capital. Well, maybe except Corfu. Might have to accept a second war with Venice is going to happen, in which case we probably don't worry about any of this. We just take the 4 we wanted there. Look, knights. Nothing personal. But it's stupid to land on my territory over here. Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. It would not be a smart move to do what you're doing. Oh, you're going there, okay. Come on. Oh, they're going up through Poland, trying to escape my wrath. You can't escape my wrath. I really have no idea where the knights are retreating to. No clue. I accept that they're retreating. I like that. And there's the Venice troops again. They're retreating probably down here to Naxos. There's that. Let's go over here. The problem with this, yeah, we're just going to we're not going to take that. We're not going to take that. We're just going to take those 4. And how far away are we? A ways. Quite a ways. Well, fine. I'm just going to accept that this is here. And we're going to finish this war in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you next time. Send that unit there. See you then. Bye.